everybody, welcome back. Hey, it's Drake. If you're new, hello there. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, hit that notification. Come on now. If I'm not posting on here on YouTube, follow me on the social medias on the screen. Just a little heads up, on Twitter it's a lot of BTS, so I might have to make another account just for YouTube for right now. But how you guys been? I'm doing well. This video we're talking about relationships. I have posted something on Instagram asking to do videos on relationships and online dating in general, and majority rules yes. So I am not an expert in this type of stuff of love, but this is going with the whole month of February. I'm a sucker for it. I love love. I'm a sucker for love. Well, I have mentioned that I've been only in 3 relationships for my whole life, but I think 2 don't really count, and you will know about boyfriend number 1. That's the first boyfriend I had. This was in middle school. I do not advise this. If any young viewers, my little young family members, I do not advise this, because for one, you're not going nowhere. You're going to school. So when I have said like, oh, we're dating, where are you going? To class? Like, my mom, like, you know, it was just like puppy love. It was real innocent. He was real sweet, very cute, you know. The only thing I've know is to make sure that the man is happy and be faithful, because I'm just watching stuff on movies and shows, and that's my aspect, or that's my view on relationships, is whatever I saw on television or in movies. Oh, that's relationships, that's love. Okay, cool, I could do this. And it's not all that, it's more into it, but at a young age you're more naive. Love is just that. Simple. He was really sweet, charming. We started as best friends, and that's how it kind of lasted the longest of 3 years. It's from 5th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 7th grade. It was when we decided to say I love yous, and I was like, he said it first, so I was like, oh snap. And I was like, I want to say it if I didn't really felt it, so I was like, I went to Google, asked him, what is love? Because I was so confused on why would he say that. So I was like, okay, maybe it's serious, maybe it's getting serious, maybe we could, like, you know, be forever and ever. And I was reading anime books on it. Not anime books, manga about love and stuff like that. My first book I picked up and fell in love with was Kira's First Love. I'll put a picture up, and it's like, I thought that was it. I thought that was love. I read stuff on Google, think that was love, and again, still thinking of stuff off movies and shows, and I was just like, I'm confused. And so when he told me that, I was like, okay, maybe he's being serious, maybe it's time to put my big girl panties on. And I told my mom that he told me that, and then she's like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm trying to get some help, like, what am I supposed to do next? She was like, she said, oh, if he's serious, see if he can meet us first. I was like, okay. Told him my address first time, gave him my actual, we had house phones and landlines, and he called around Christmas and we talked, but the number that kept showing up was like a hidden number, unknown. So I was like, dang, like, you will want me to call you back or whatever? What's up with that? So we talked, and on the phone for the first time. Usually we just talk at school, and then when we came back from winter break, oh yeah, I was in New York, so winter break was like 2 weeks versus here it's like a week. So finally came back, and before, like, around this time, he had told me that he wanted to, you know, cut ties. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, my whole day. And he was still like, make sure that was okay and everything, but I'll just try to be like, stay strong and whatever. But I was just like really heartbroken. I was like, did I do something wrong? Is it because I ain't say I love you? Both still decided to still be friends and kept it cute, kept it casual, even though I was just like not feeling it, especially you have the same class together. And knowing females, if you're with someone that's cute or whatever, pause, stop the sad story. But before, like, we even became a thing in the whole school, freaking knew, he wasn't the most cutest, but I thought he was cute. So girls would just rag on him, joked at him, whatever, think he ugly or whatever. But as soon as he started changing up his little style, he got braids, got a little piercing in his ear. Oh, now all the other girls that was joking on him want to get his attention and everything. I'm like, he's with me. You didn't want him while he was crusty. You ain't gonna get him while he's, you know, stunting. So leave him alone. So as soon as we woke up, it was like they wanted me to see that they was flirting with them or whatever. So I was like, I don't want to play this game. Because if I do, their asses will be in the hospital. That's just dead. Like, I can't with that, bruh. But, the main reason why I asked him how come we broke up later on, even though we both decided to be friends, it was because he, I'm not trying to out him out, because, dang, okay, how can I say this in the nicest way? He was bi. He never said that he was bi while we was together, but he was somewhere and a guy kissed him and he liked it. So I was like, oh, okay, I can't compete with a guy. So I was like, okay, it threw me off. So I was like, I'm glad you did tell me, because now I'm more like, I understand that he was dealing with his sexuality, and he wasn't trying to play with me. And that, yeah, he said he wasn't trying to play or experiment with me. He was attracted to me and loved my personality and everything, but he played both sides, okay? It's just, he never thought to tell me. That was just it. And fast forward, now we're not talking anymore. It wasn't because of that. It was because I moved. I'm here. He's still in New York. Senior year, we both, like, even if after we moved, we still kept in contact with each other, talked to each other. Like, we was planning on having him move out because he was scared that his mother would find out and beat him up, which, if you're going through something like that of finding your sexuality and trying to find your identity, I'll find some resources below and hope that you won't go through stuff like that to where you're scared of your parents and might find out and disown you. I've been there. That's another video. But yeah, I was planning on him move down here and we work on getting an apartment, start a whole new. But senior year, he decided to he just didn't want to fuck with me anymore. And if that little heartbroken messed me up, yeah, that friendship really messed me up. And it took me a while to be like, you know what? If he doesn't want to be friends, that's fine. And to this day, some of our mutual friends, we still follow each other on social medias. They probably are watching this right now, but I don't wish them nothing but the best and hope that he actually finds that person that will accept him like I did. So side note, we try to keep it a secret. So in school, but it looks, I mean, we got outed eventually because we got caught a few times kissing. Just, that's it. That's as far as we went. My mom knew about it, like I was dating him, but other than that, it wasn't like exclusive, like he took me out on dates. We tried to, but failed attempts, and in New York it's like 5 feet of snow, so we tried. But boyfriend number 1.